Yes, start the other assignment, right? So business card is over. Now letterhead design, right? Next the envelope design. So for letterhead design, ready-made A4 sheet will take, right? So close this one and create new. Yes, here give the name letterhead. Letterhead design. Okay, so ఇందులో నేను suppose I'll take into inches instead of this millimeters and all, right? Here I want in orientation vertical, I want actually, right? So vertical. Artboard is one. See here the bleed area, because here we are designing an direct A4 size, right? The ready-made A4 size sheets are available in market, so no need to give any cut marks, because already cutting papers those are A4 size. But business cards, so one design they print on big sheet, later on they cut into pieces, right? So that is the reason you have to maintain that cutting marks. But here A4 size not required, so it is already pieces, so I'm not giving any bleed area, right? And again this options, in more options, the same CMYK, yes, CMYK and resolution 300. Create, suppose create. Okay, yes, and we are planning for the same company. So I told you these are stationery items for any company for their personal usage. This logo, business card, letterhead up to envelope, so every company they use these designs for their personal usage. So we are saying as stationery designs, right? So we are using for the same company again. Open. Yes, here find our designs, yesterday designs. So this is business card and this is impact logo designs, impact final logo. Okay, tracing character, and I want, yeah, I'll open from this business card, because in that business card that address text is also there, so no need to type again. We focus on design only, right? So open. Yes, so one card I'll take, suppose this is, yes, yeah, this is. So control C, right? So control V, along with the logo and text we got, and this one. Now you close this, not required, no. Yes, first the better is first draw the thumbnails on paper, right? And suppose this is the block, directly I'm using this, keep this here, and suppose here the person's not is name is not required, right? So remove this. Yes, and phone number must be there. I'm giving control S. On desktop I'm taking a letterhead design, save, right? So okay, see now I want to increase this size, so I'm using Alt and Shift, right? letter header. Suppose this is header for the letter, and this is the bottom text we write here, and this is the bottom portion, right? So letter header, at head portion should be the main logo is there, right? So okay, yeah, check with actual size from view, actual size. Yeah, visibility you have to check every time. Yes, fantastic. Since this is nice. Okay, and this phone number, contact number, want to increase this size, and suppose here at this bottom, so here, or otherwise there is a space here. Yes, because unnecessarily don't add the extra space here. So for the alignment, suppose here I use rollers here. From the properties, rollers and grids are there, and drag this roller here. Yes, it is okay, good. So move this bit up. I'm using up arrow on keyboard. Sometimes manually, suppose the manually I'm using this. I think this this roller, just a minute, because this is my text, and okay, right. So again, view and actual size. Yes, this is okay, right. Control S, and this is a normal, the plain, the design. So the main logo is there, and address and contact details, right? Here I'm using simple corner design. I have to place. This is one block, right? So there, under this, make it bit smaller. Yes, here I want to use the gray color instead of this red. Red is totally dominating, right? Yes. So Control S. This roller you can delete now. Now take the duplicate of the artboard. So click on the artboard tool, right? By pressing Alt on keyboard, drag this beside, right? This is my another artboard, right? So in that, suppose both are in the same layer, it is coming on the same layer. So select these things, right? Control X, cut. So here give this. So I'm giving just numbers. So suppose this is 1, right? And lock this. Over on that, create one more layer, and here Control Shift V, right? Yes. Now here we design this. Suppose remove this, not required, and this area change here, and this is now to center alignment, right? So smart gates are showing that. Where is that? Wait a minute. Yes, it is there. should move bit right side. Yes, this is yes. Okay, now this text get down. Suppose this, increase this size and move this here and keep this, and text I want in just 1 or 2 lines. So after this I'm giving this back space here and space I'm maintaining, right? Suppose move this and align here. Yes, and here this phone number move back. Yes, this phone number I'll add into the same line, right? So for that what I'm doing, so at this email find some gap, right? Suppose yes. Otherwise I'll do one thing, so I'll cut that portion. So Control X, cut that portion, and Control V, so what is this font? Suppose it is in 26, right? So it's showing 26 point something. Yeah, I'm giving it into 27, right? And this also 27, right? And this also 27. Sorry, yes, 27. Yes, what happened to this? To 7. Yes. Yeah, here. Suppose it is lengthy, right? So there is no space here, so both sides. So for that, select these two and reduce this size, this much. Suppose this this and this and this. Now select these two and keep here. Now suppose this and these two, drag, by dragging select this, and here see this horizontal align center, just click on that, it is automatically aligning, right? Perfect. Control S. And suppose see the text here, it is centered, so actually I want this side, so I'm using this left arrow, because these two are two separate pieces, so that is the reason it is not placing exactly in center. In this case what I have to do, this and this group, suppose here in right click you find that group, otherwise from object group, right, grouped. Now you select this and apply the same thing. Now it is good, right? After grouping it is allowing. Fantastic. But here give some space. See, whatever the design we have to plan seriously. That phone number I'm highlighting here, right? So good. So here that letterhead, this portion you have to increase the size. So pressing Alt and Shift on keyboard, increase this. So proportionately it is increasing, right? Now see this. Yes, very nice. So Control S. Here in this is a plain normal design, right? In this here the patch is okay, but I want to increase bait darkness. It is yes. Okay, now lock. Yes, now it is okay. Control S. Now again I'm planning another one. So take a duplicate of the artboard, pressing Alt and drag this. Okay, what is this? Not copied. Just again I want to press on Alt. Yes, see now the cursor, it is showing the two cursors. It is means what? One is duplicate, right? So now drag. Yes, perfect. And again the same. Suppose these both are in the yes, in the same group, in the same layer. So select this, Control X on keyboard. You are cutting from the same folder, and here give the name 2. So over in that, create a new layer, and here Control Shift V. So paste in place, right? And now you have to redesign this. Okay, so now you have to experiment now. This is, select this portion and make it a bit bigger. Right, and bit smaller. Okay, so now come to this text portion. So text portion here, yeah, I'll give one a line here. Yeah, you can give that line segment tool also. So it is showing in 0 point something 349. Instead of that, I'm using 1, right? So from here to here, I'm using Shift on keyboard, so that you will get a straight line, right? Straight line, and check within that actual size. Suppose that line is showing very hairline, right? Yes, but in printing maybe more thin look that will give. So what I'm doing here, I want to give a 2. Yes, yes. So move this. Yes, this is the alignment, right? And here this also can extend it inside. Yes, more here, more get inside. Okay, right? So make it bit down, because it is very close to Visual Solutions. So down arrow I'm giving. Yes. So now what I'm planning, this number. So ungroup this, ungroup from this number. Move here, right? Move here. Yes, and the same alignment. Yes, and now this can be center alignment, right? So both, yes, select these two. Yeah, here, but here it is showing center. Okay, so here want to move manually, right? So want to check this. Suppose here I want to use one roller here. Yes, now you move this. I'm using right arrow on keyboard. Right, and remove this roller. So this is one. The third one, this is. Here I want to use yeah, in this I'm using the same, not giving any extra designs. The remaining portions I'll use designs, different designs. And here again I'm copying, I'm pressing Alt and duplicate this, right? And again come to the same layer area. So Control X and give here the name is third, and duplicate, new layer, and Control Shift V. Yes. So now this line move here, right? And suppose this is the number. Here more space we have, make it down, right? Yes. And here there is a more loose, so here you can make it move down, right? Is good. But here see, the both the phone number and this line is in the same color. Here I want to change this into this color, right? The eyedropper tool, I'm changing that. And suppose here it is not changed because we filled with the blue. I want to add to line. Perfect. But it is converting to 1, but I want 2, right? Excellent. See, the different options we have to give. When you design in a real time, you have to give the options. Yes. So you select these three, select these, and here you can apply this alignment, the horizontal alignment, right? Yes, it is not center, so keep this separately. So Control S, and next take one more, so Alt, perfect, not copied, so copy now. Yes, see here. Yes, duplicate this, so duplicate by selecting this, you can Control X, so lock this, and here 4, one more layer, Control Shift V, right, and close this and come here, right. I want to now I want to remove this outline. Remove outline, and this portion, this text, entire text, I want to give in left alignment. Keep this here, the left alignment I'm giving. But the line I want to add here, enter here, right? And this one, make it down. Now we select these 4 and move up arrow, right? I'm using up arrow. Okay. And here check the space. Yeah, space is okay. Here it is. Just give one step down. Yes. Now here I want to give one patch. So patch means here again, suppose to cover this space. Right? Get into this, right? And give the color is, suppose the gray color I'm giving. Right? Here it is outside the artboard. So this is your line border. Right. Excellent, right? Very interesting. And suppose if I add a blue color here, so what will happen? Suppose the same patch I'm copying, Control C, Control Shift V, right? And I'm using a left arrow to come out from that, because both are pasted in the same place, right? And now I'm using this color. So with eyedropper tool, I'm matching this color, right? But should get behind. So this C. So select this blue and right click and see, arrange, or otherwise after selecting this, from object also you'll get arrange, right? So send to back, this blue, send to back, right? So good, but can decrease this, I mean gray color. This is nice, interesting. So both colors I added here, and Control S. So this is head and this is bottom, and here we write the letter. So whatever the letter. Okay, good. And again one more we do. So keep this side. Yes, I want to duplicate this again by pressing Alt. Okay, good, right? And you can cut from this. So Control X, and here give name, suppose 5, and lock, and Control Shift V. Now zoom this. Removing this. So now I want to plan, suppose, yeah, instead of this text I'm using this. Suppose this is from 3rd, so 3rd, no, this is 4th. Yes, unlock this, only this portion I'll copy, Control C, and lock this here, and come here, Control Shift V. So Control Shift V means paste in place, in the same place pasted. So use Shift on keyboard and right arrow. It's coming to our new artboard. Yes. Now yes, so here I don't want outline, just remove this. So here again make it center. Yes, right here I want to add the same logo, Control C, Control V, right, get here, and in this area here, this area, so reduce that opacity, make it bit bigger, right. So how to reduce? In the properties, see there, opacity, it is in 100%, so reduce this, suppose 30 I'm giving, right. This is one design, and here this text move up, here I'm placing, yes, so Control yes. Okay, so these are our letterheads, the 6 letterheads. We'll save this, Control S, and file, export as JPEG, use artboards, right, it's very important, on desktop, export. Same quality I'm giving, high resolution quality, and save OK. Right, and so one more here, PNG is not required, because if you want that transparent background, then only we use PNG backgrounds, because there is no transparency here. The white paper, on white paper we have to use this, so here PNG is not required, so JPEG, and suppose, and save as. Illustrator file is there already, and PDF, save, and printer marks, so give all printer marks, save PDF, right, it is saved on desktop. Yes. So I'm creating the new folder here. Impact letterhead, so drag and drop all these, right. The thumbnails here they are showing, but I want to check with the PDF, right. The 4 letterheads, suppose here it is showing in 101%. See, you want to check in 75, otherwise 50%. I want to see the whole the layout. Suppose I'll check in 25%. Yes, now see this. Right, so these are this, right. I'm closing this. These are already in JPEGs. In the real time in A4 size they'll display. Yes. right? Now what are the portions next? Yeah, after saving this, suppose I want to create that another one, an envelope design, right? For envelope design I'm using 110 by 220 mm, right? Suppose new envelope, cover design. So width is millimeters. This is 220 by 110, right? 220 by 110, and suppose create. So width is more, so automatically yes. So this is, but if you check with the actual size, this is your envelope, right? So that means envelopes means what? After designing your letterheads, you write something on letterhead and you can fold it into two pieces. Suppose here one fold and here one fold. You can three-fold and get into this cover envelope, right? So yes, I'll copy text from here. Yes, there is my, yeah, this is, and this is 6. So I'll copy this, Control C, right, and come to this area and Control V, right. Now you delete this. Save change to Adobe Illustrator and letters PDF saving. Yes. Yeah, letterhead design is already saved on that name. Again, why it is asking? That must already exist. So any changes we made? Yeah, only thing is I locked that layer, except other things are same. Okay. Again, save as. And design, save. Okay, replace it. So it is replacing, right? And remove it. Yes, come here and align this. We know very well about envelopes. So in envelope, the bottom left side, generally we write from address, right? The top right corner to address. So sometimes we write to. Mostly people, they don't write to also. Directly they write with the pen their to address, right? Otherwise in text, in print also you can give to text, TO2, right? But here we are not giving any TO. So if you want, you can write directly to address. Yes, make it small here. And again, this as it is, I am taking here this, keep here and move up, right? And this number can place here. And suppose it is, yeah, here there's some space is there, so you can remove this space. Yes, now it is aligned nicely, but move up, it is very close to this edge. What is this space I am leaving here? What is this gap? That is your safe area. The safe area, I am leaving some gap. Yeah, this can move bit up and this move bit up, and I want to maintain some space between these lines. for the clarity, more clarity. Yeah, one more text is there here. Right. So email, but it is too lengthy. Yes. Session. Okay. Yeah. Right. So this is the text, and here if you want, give some design here. So just few texture type, any texture type I'm giving. So what I'm planning here, I want to give one line with the pen tool. So I'm using shift so that I'll get a straight line, right? This, you can increase this size to suppose 3 or 5. This is 5, right? Here I want to give some different brush strokes, right? Check it. Okay, instead of that, Control Z, the plain line is looking good, but the thickness, change the thickness. Instead of this 5, I'm giving 3 only, right? So move this side, select this and move left side, right? Yes, then the same line I'm copying, Control C, Control Shift V, and I'm using a left arrow. The same gap I'm maintaining, and I want to add this color, right? But see, it is changing into a thin color. So here, I mean thin line, so change this into that red. Then here, so one more line I want to add, Control C, Control Shift V, and using left arrow, yes, and change this into some gray color, right? That's it. Excellent. So nice cover, and Control C, envelope cover design on desktop. Save. This is Illustrator file. Very good. And take another Artboard. So I'm using Alt again, drag this, yes, right? And suppose this is my layer. Yeah, both are in the same. So select this, everything, Control X, and lock this one. This is what, cover 1, and lock. This is second one, Control Shift V, right? And now give design. Yes, now so remove this. It's about this text. I want to move this text to particularly in this one upwards because yes, and here this move upwards, get space here and align to that one, right? This is so now this portion is very empty looking, so I can make it bit bigger size. Yes. Okay, now here I got more space here, right? So here's something like so we design some boxes like, right, on square by pressing Alt Shift proportionately I'm creating one box. right so make it bit smaller size. Right, keep this here. Here I want to add, right, this edge. So move down. Okay. Now duplicate this by pressing Alt, right? So duplicate this, place here, and again duplicate by pressing Alt, right, and again duplicate, right, and again duplicate. Right, I'm duplicating this. So kind of one different pattern I'm trying. Right, and again this. Right, one more, right. Okay, so but here select everything, you can increase this size, right. Okay, otherwise it will decrease because it is dominating. Yes, move up, because the white space, the top and bottom have to maintain the same, like that box. So you can move bit left side, sorry, right side. Yes, see here, suppose if you think that red is the dominating really, you can select everything and go with this gray color. Yeah, this is interesting, but see the lines are there, the red lines, so you can remove them. Yes, now it is cool. All right, so yeah, two envelopes. So one more we try. So here Artboard again and drag this. Yes. Right, and select everything, Control X, and give this cover 2, and lock this one, Control Shift V, right, and zoom this one, and you remove everything, right. So what to do now? Yeah, because the textures, the shapes, by using this line tool and pen tool, rectangle tool, by using the shapes only we can create. Don't place the photographs and all. Right, so here what I'm planning, yes, here we plan bit differently, impact visual solutions, right, the text visual. So instead of actual visuals, I want to place some visuals like symbols. I choose symbol from library, arrows, 3D symbols, flowers, maps, mobile, nature, primitive, regal, retro, logo elements, flow charts. What is this? Origin charts, flow charts are what? Oh, these are not required. Sorry. Suppose here artistic textures. What are these artistic textures? Something. This is what? Check this one. Suppose. Yes. Yes. Here I want to try symbol sizer. Suppose here few things I want to give bit smaller. And turn this, right? Otherwise I'll keep here. Suppose decrease this size, right? Yeah. Yes, here symbol sizer I'm using this. So first I have to select this one. After selecting, I'm using this symbol. Yes. Right. So there symbol shifter, strainer, screener, spinner, sizer and shifter. So and here that want to reduce this size, sizer. Oh my god. So make it Control Z. Yes. Yeah. So but that gaps have to maintain. Spinner, strainer and scruncher. Yes. Yes. It's away from the cursor. Yes, I'm using Alt on keyboard to do that. So now you can get inside. Yeah, because it is very dull, so that is the reason I overlapped on text also. No problem, because these are very dull, so on that your text is visible, right? Okay, so on that you can write that to address, and this is and here I want to make one line here. Suppose this portion. Yes. So what are doing? I'm using this direct selection tool, and suppose you change this into curve, right? Otherwise delete, and it is very easy to do with a pen tool. Control Z. Yes. Yes. Okay. This is see here this anchor point is not straight, so by selecting this direct selection tool, yes, now it is straight. Perfect. That's it. More than is not enough, right? So Control S. So this is the third one, right? So make it 3. 3. So this is right. So 3 enough. So we prepared today this envelopes and your letterheads, right? So save this and export as JPG here. Export. Okay. Open again the new, and suppose save as. I'm saving as the new, and suppose this is PDF. Save, and again give all the printer marks. Save PDF. Yes. So again create here folder envelope cover design. So drag and drop into this. So where is the another one? Yeah, this is right. Check this. Yes, make it 75%. Now see this. So this is the first one, and this is second one, and this is the third one, right? Yes. Close. Okay, so these are the topics for today, right? So letterhead and envelope designs we made. Suppose for tomorrow the new things are coming. Suppose poster design. So we have to choose different design for this, because Illustrator provide that beautiful vector shapes. So we do patterns and the beautiful designs by using shape tools and all, and we create vector designs. Should show the difference between this one Photoshop poster design and Illustrator poster design, right? Anyway, so here to here this up to 5, these are envelope, I mean these are the stationary items. So we have no chance to decorate more beautifully, because here we are not used any images, photographs, or any the brilliant designs, right? So here we have a chance to do that. So in flyer and poster. We'll start tomorrow with the flyer. So guys, we also practice this, and any problem, any questions, please ask, right? So thank you very much.